You know what this is. It's episode like 20, whatever. Yeah, you know who I am. You know what this is. We're doing it. We're doing it more. Hi, everybody, and welcome. So those openings where I just like that I usually do, like it's just because it's like the beginning of an essay. Like you ever write an essay for school or something, and you just don't know what to say, so you just like just go with whatever. That's what the opening of my YouTube videos are like. It's just like, this is the game, and this is who I am, and this is what we're doing, and that's it. It's awkward. Even after however many videos, what is this, 25 or 20, almost 30? Like I still feel awkward. It still doesn't feel organic at all. Like I'm having fun, I'm just like bewildered as to like what I should be doing. So anyway, Cloud and the party have just helped Nanaki realize his father was not a bum. And now we're moving through the mountains and we're running across a small, somewhat familiar town. But before that, I'm curious what those beast enemies, what kind of items they have for me. So I'm going to fight them and see if they have anything interesting. Also, there's another Fort Condor battle at this point. Just before and after any town, just there's a Fort Condor battle. There's always a Fort Condor battle. Ooh, who's this strapping young gentleman? A Valron. Let's manipulate him. Whenever you meet a new man, you gotta learn how to manipulate him, right, ladies? That's right. This thing looks straight up like a xenomorph. Look at it. With the open mouth. The head and the open mouth. Speed, punch, jump, kick, dive kick. Well, let's dive kick himself. And then we'll wow, he didn't even, he's still manipulated. Even though I forced him to do that. That's interesting. That's a cool enemy. I usually don't run into them because the fights between the last town and this town are so few and far between that very rarely, like I know that enemy's there, but like very rarely do I actually fight them and see them. So just because I'm doing this like playthrough with the recording, I'm trying to give you guys as much information as possible. So I want to know, because I know those wolves that we fought before had items. What kind of items do they have? Yeah, here they are. It's kind of like Pokemon, but instead of catching them and getting a fun little partner, you jack their shit. a Lucille nut. Lucille nut? That's for chocobo breeding, which we're not going to be doing for a while, if we ever do it. So we're going to go ahead and smash these dogs into the ground, and then we're going to continue with the playthrough and go investigate this town in the mountains. This nowhere town out in the middle of the mountains. I wonder what town it could possibly be. Right. All right, let's get out of the truck. So you notice that like we can't take the buggy through here. So we got to leave the buggy here in order to continue. So let's go. Uh-oh. Listen to the music for this town. Like before, it was just kind of this somber kind of tone because the town was in trouble. Now it's a somber tone because what the hell is going on? What? This was all supposed to be burnt down, right? I thought so. Then why? My house is still here too. Something strange. I'm not lying. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Nibelheim is still standing, and in what looks like perfect condition. Let's investigate, shall we? Hi, welcome. What's your story? This town was supposed to have been burnt down 5 years ago. What the hell is going on? Sir, don't say such awful things. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened. You're lying. Excuse me? That's so rude. If you're going to talk like that, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You know, it's good, like, man in a black cape. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. A man in a black cape. He has a 2, number 6. He has something. Luxors. Must go to reunion. That's interesting. Let's look upstairs. I don't think there's anybody up here. It's just the room, I think. Yep. Just the room. For a second, I thought this light was like an item. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, so I usually eat right before I record these. So that's why I'm always burpy. Whenever I play this game. I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Gotta reduce the volume on that cell phone. Alright, so let's investigate more of these houses. How do you guys like the taste of that? This is just a shop. She didn't even say anything. I didn't even have the option to question that lady. Nice town, huh? We've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14 and I don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. I feel like, I feel like we could grab one of these people and make them, say what's going on. Like, I feel like the party has that kind of, like, they're threatening enough, right? Like, just holding the Buster Sword over somebody's head and be like, listen, what's really going on? He has a tattoo of the number 12. He has something. An elixir. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? Okay. So what are these guys in black capes? So they're like these cloaked people, black capes, acting weird, talking about Sephiroth. So this is Cloud's house. And there's a person who is not his mom. What is it? I want to hear your story. I lived in this house until I was 14. No, but this town was burned down. Are you sick saying those things? Get out of here. It's a shame you can't like press some of these people more. I'm sure in the remake maybe they'll elaborate on that. I hope. But from what I've seen so far, I'm sure they will. Okay, so let's check out Tifa's house. Must get it and bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. This guy's number 5. So these guys are... they have something to do with Sephiroth, right? I keep mentioning him. Must go reunion. There's one in Tifa's parents' room. Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist. Where are you, great Sephiroth. Something is fucked up about these people. Let's check for Tifa's underwear. Well, actually, let's give her the weapon. Oh, it's double growth, but it's not not quite as strong. But it's got as many slots. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's investigate here. I believe this is, you can read the letter here. Yeah, there it is. Periodic report to Professor Hojo. So Hojo has something to do with this. Clone activity report. Unfortunately, no clones have left this town this quarter. As previously reported, the clones seem to be sensing something, but all they say is reunion or Sephiroth, and show no other signs of activity. 2. Confidentiality report. A total of 8 people have visited the town this quarter. Fortunately, none knew about the incident 5 years ago. Therefore, no one knows the town was restored exactly as it was 5 years ago. Our staff, disguised as town people, have improved their acting skills, and we do not report any problems at this time. That is all. Alright, so that's the gist. The town was rebuilt. Hojo's doing experiments here on clones. And, what do you call it? The people here are Shinra employees acting like the townspeople. And I imagine the people in black capes are clones of Sephiroth. So Cloud says, but I definitely remember playing the piano then. But why didn't it get burnt down? Let's go for it. Let's play the piano, everybody. I'm going to play a little ditty for you guys. See if you can tell what it is. I wonder what this is. Tifa's secret savings. 1 gil came out of the keyboard. So it's the world map. It's the world map song. I'm a little bad at playing it, but what do you call? Let's try again. Alright, well, I tried. Alright, that's enough playing around with the piano. As much fun as that is, it could be a whole mini game in itself. Alright, let's check the rest of the houses around here and see what's going on. So this family seems to have... is gone. I mean, just like all the other families, but there's no actors here. Oh, but there's these 2 small people in black capes. Nothing. Reunion. Remember the kids from Cloud's flashback? The brother and sister, where the sister says stuff and the brother copies her? So the people of the town are being experimented on. Those are the clones. Like everybody in Nibelheim was experimented on by Hojo. Somehow turned into Sephiroth clones, quote unquote. Whoa, he's calling. Sephiroth is calling. Okay. The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the mansion. The great Sephiroth. Alright. He's in here.